One of the great things about delivering pool water is you get to pick up a lot of tips along the way. You get to see how the professionals do it, and you get to acquire some tips. And I get a lot of calls from people that are attempting to put up their own pools. So I figured I'd give my top 3 tips to DIY home installers on pool installation and what I've learned. I'm by no means an expert. These are just the top 3 tips that I see every pool company do, and the things that they live by. So step number 1, unless you're a DIY really good handy person, and I would not attempt to put up a pool by myself. You got to be super handy, know what you're doing. You got to get the pool level, all the different things that go into it. Unless you're super handy, or if it's a Walmart pool, an Intex pool, or a Coleman pool, you can typically put those up fairly easy. But if it's a pool that has metal walls and there's a liner that folds over the top, I would recommend calling somebody to do it for you. That's tip number 1. Tip number 2, don't do it on a cold, rainy day. You got to have sunlight to put in a liner. That liner stretches, and you want that stretch. So once you get the pool up and you drop in the liner, if it's too cold, what happens is that liner doesn't stretch. So when you start putting water in it, it'll start to pull the liner out of the track in the pool, and that's a big issue, and you can have a potential pool collapse. We actually just filled one up in upstate New York. Had the people, they put up the pool themselves. It was a metal wall pool where the liner folded over the top. We got about 2 feet of water in it, and the whole pool collapsed. So very important that you do it on a warm, sunny day. You need the liner to be able to stretch so that you can get the liner to set correctly. Tip number 3, if you have a shop vac, after you drop the liner in and you get it all hooked in, you can take and run the hose of the shop vac in between the pool wall and the liner. And then once you do that, you can turn the vacuum on, and what that will do, it'll start to suck all the wrinkles out of the pool. And obviously you don't want wrinkles in your liner in your pool. That's what the pool companies do. They stuff a big vacuum, usually theirs is an industrial vacuum, they stuff it down in there, and they turn it on, and they suck all the wrinkles out. And once they get all the wrinkles out, they start putting water in. So once you get 3-4 inches of water in that pool, you can then pull that vacuum hose back out and then continue to fill the pool with water. Those are the top 3 tips that I've learned from filling swimming pools. Let me know what you think in the comments.